Hello guys, Hikiyami Moriko desu, and welcome to another I forgot what I was doing. Another RPG Maker stream, right? We're gonna continue working on the Cures of the NTR Non RPG Maker game, right? It's been like more than a week since I last streamed. Sorry, last week was Guild War time in Granblue Fantasy, and I had to play with all my free time, right? So there was no time to be doing RPG Maker games, but now we're back, thankfully. So in my free time, obviously, there was some downtime of Guild War. I was fixing a few things of the game, so I guess the first thing we're gonna do is replay the game so you guys can remember where we left the game. So we're gonna go new game. It's kind of loud for me. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. This is the story of a man in such emotional turmoil that fate decided to step in to give him a chance to change everything. His fate is now in your hands, right? Then you go in here. Yeah, how could you do this to me? And with a guy like that? Did our love, my love, mean nothing to you? And then you can like I added a new interaction to this hall. Oh, I don't know why it's showing. I forgot to change it. Okay, I'm gonna change that first. Then this interaction with this thing. This guy that it's waiting for a Vtuber driver. The acid source sand maybe. I added a few new like barrels in here for no reason. And the talk with this guy, right? So it's pretty much the same. Then you go in here. And you do the loop, right? The usual loop. I didn't change anything in here. I was gonna make the loop a little bit shorter, but decided not to do it because it's gonna make the game so much like shorter in game time. So wait a second. I think something's wrong with the stream. Am I still streaming? Yeah, I think I'm still. Yeah, there was a little bit of a problem. I think I fixed it. Don't think too much about it. Yeah, I'm still streaming, right? Yeah, it's still streaming. Good. So you get in here, everything starts to get a little bit red. Then your dead girlfriend appears in there. Yeah, you can read these things. And you can interact with this thing, right? You can choose no to like die. It's an insta kill, or you can go in. That's what you're supposed to do, right? You fall in here. I changed this to, it was black and I changed it to like some water, so it's less weird, right? Because it was like just a void. And it looked like kind of weird, so I think it's better if you're like trapped like sorta underwater. You go in, and this place, it's a lot whole different than you guys last time saw. It's water in here, then it's green stuff in here and on there. And then you go in here, and everything, it's green. It used to be black too. It's the same puzzle as before, right? And then you go up in here, and everything, it's lava. So because it's fighting, right? So it makes sense it's lava. And you go this way. And it's pretty much the same thing, right? So yeah, I think that's the progress I made with the game. I'm not gonna replay everything we have seen in multiple times by now, right? So there's no point in replaying everything. But I'm gonna keep working on the. So we finished this map. This map contains these two little maps inside. So we're done with that, and that's the third test. I'm gonna call them tests, right? We have to make the fourth one, right? So I'm gonna copy this thing and paste it here, right? So it will be map 12. Wait, why map 12? It shouldn't be 10. It should be 10. I don't know why it's 12, but let's just leave it like that. That will be this place. Right, it will be this place. Obviously, the first thing I have to do in here is as usual delete all the events. I was planning on doing a game for I forgot the name of the game jam. It was A020, I think it is. Mr. Streamer streaming? No way. Today we're eating good. What do you call your fanbase again? I don't have a name for my fanbase. It used to be the Mori cult, like a cult, but it's kind of weird, right? I didn't choose that name. It was someone that used to watch my streams, but I don't like that name. I don't like having a cult. It's kind of weird, right? Like cult is. So yeah, I don't think I have a name for my fanbase. I don't know. Maybe we can choose one someday when there's like 5 of us. Will be nice. Well, not counting me, right? I can be my own fan. What's up? Hello, Alts. Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? How is the progress going with the games and stuff? So what I was saying before I sidetracked. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a game for that game jam. That name I cannot remember. It's like A020 or something like that. I don't remember the name of the game jam, but it's like you can only use one of each asset, like one sprite, one background, one music track, one sound effect, and only like 1K words, I think, to make a game. It sounds interesting, and I think the deadline it's on like this Sunday, I think. So maybe I have time. I would like to stream myself making that game. So, but I don't know if I have time to stream aside from the 3 streams I'm gonna do this week. So maybe I can make the game but not stream it, right? So maybe there's a new Moriko game to play. I don't know. So we're gonna continue with the Mori Bros. The Mori Bros. That sounds like. It sounds kind of weird because we're like Mori. There's a lot of people called Mori, right? So I'm gonna put it in like a list, right? Maybe we can make a list and we can choose. And we can choose what to name my fans. I don't know. You guys consider yourself my fans? That would be funny. I'm actually partaking in that game jam too. Lol. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I think it's a really interesting concept, and I would play games of that game jam, but they're usually really short games, right? For the nature of the whole thing. So I will have to play like 20 in one video to make it long enough. And again, I don't know if I have the time to like curate all of those games. But it's a fun game jam. I would like to give it a go. So I try to think about something to do with this room, but I have no idea what to do. So it's gonna... Maybe it can be just like a lore room, maybe. Moriko Senpai's slimy children of the underground. I don't know. I like that one. It's kind of weird, but it can be like Mori Bros, or it can be like... We have to make it a little bit shorter, right? So it can be Moriko's slimy children. Yeah. Moriko's... I'm gonna make a poll. Slimy children here. I'm gonna make a poll eventually, and we can choose the name together, right? There's no point in me calling you guys something that's kind of weird. So it's better if we all choose the name, right? So yeah, maybe I will take part of that game jam. I've been wanting to try a game jam for years now, and this might be just the one because it can be something really simple, right? Like to begin working, because like other game jams, it's like you have 7 days to make something really amazing. And I know game jams don't really have rules about the quality of the content. It's just about making the game, right? But I will feel really bad making like a really simple game and people doing amazing stuff as usual for a game jam. So this one is like fit for me. So this one can be, obviously it's the last one, so it has to be like the most visually striking. I think we like level up, right? Because the first thing you see, it's this thing that it's like, oh, it's just normal as usual, right? And you go to this one, it's like, oh, lava and people, right? And you go to this one, it's everything is like fucked up. So this one has to be even more impressive and surreal, right? But I have to think about that because I don't have any idea. I have yet to try it, but since you are an Itch.io fiend, maybe you played already. Wait, played what? Hello, Nano. Thank you for coming. Well, you're already there. Sorry. To try what? I'm sorry, I didn't read the whole thing. I have yet to try it. I mean, the jam. Yeah. I'm really confused. Sorry, I'm kind of sleepy as usual. You mean the games? If I have tried the games, I have tried games of that jam before. I think there must be at least one in the channel. I do like this style. I think it can be really spooky. It reminds me a little bit of like Silent Hill, like this one and this one. And this one reminds me a little bit of Silent Hill. So I'm gonna use these ones in the... What is this, by the way? Oh, this is really shiny. Wait, it is... Oh, I like this one. I like this one. But I'm gonna use that once in the last part of the... Oh, I know what I can do in here. I can make like a recreation of the house of the MC, right? So he can be like, oh, I'm home. Everything was a dream, but it was not a dream, right? Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. I like it. Yeah, that's a solid idea for this game. Okay. Okay, a house, right? So we have... Okay, not this one. Maybe this one. Oh, but with the pen, right? It has to be the pen. Like a really simplistic house. I'm usually not used to working in this aspect ratio for RPG Maker. I usually make it like really long to the sides so I can work better with that, but I guess this one will have to do. Okay, yeah. Wait, where are you? What are you? What's going on? Why I can't get rid of those lines? Oh wait, how did your Grand Blue Fantasy quest for Mid and Waifus go? I think it went really nice. It's the stream is still up. I mean, it's showing us still up, but I've been having trouble with my connection, so this stream might just like fall down at any given moment. So don't worry about it, guys. I think it was okay. I think it went okay. I did like as I expected I would do. I finished like 3rd place in my own crew. It wasn't the best of my performances, but I think it was good enough. I was trying to get used to the changes. I don't know what I can get rid of these lines. I guess I will have to do this in a different layer, right? Like this one in here, and then maybe here we can use these ones. Whoop. I think it properly. I got what I wanted from Guild War. Maybe a little bit short of like boxes. Now that they give you more meat for less effort. But I think overall I did what I wanted to do. This is a little weird layout for a house. Yeah, I think this is better. I think it looks good. For some reason, the message about the game I was referring to doesn't really send, I think. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, actually, I feel like something's weird because I can see... It shows me like no one's watching the stream. But it says excellent connection. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm gonna reload the page. Maybe that's gonna fix it. Maybe. I hope the stream doesn't go down. Oh yeah, it's fixed now. Yeah, it was a little bit of a bug maybe. Probably a problem with my connection again. Sorry about that, but I've been having troubles like with my connection and stuff. Okay, I think this is a good floor. Do we have like carpet around here? I think we have like carpet. Like this one. Oh, yeah, that looks horrible. No, that one too. Uh, yeah, I think this is much better, but it has to be like about this size, maybe. Like about this, yeah. So yeah, that's much better. Someone I follow on Twitter released a visual novel on Itch.io called Hello Girl. Have you seen it on Itch.io? Yeah, sorry about the chat. I don't know I really don't know what's happening. Hello Girl, I think I don't know. Have I seen it? Let me check my feed on Itch.io real quick. Pinfall, Witch Bullet, Rhythm Quest, Amalgamia, Ricardo Quest, A House for Alessa 2. Have you guys watched that House for Alessa 2 game? It's really funny. It's supposed to be a horror game, but it's actually kind of funny. The Nout, Nuts, the visual novel, Milkamp, the visual novel, Toto, the visual novel, Saint Spells, Candy at Heart, Nuts, Cow Life Sim RPG, Too Impatient, Dual Chroma. No, I don't think I have seen it. Botaniki 2, Pride Parade. No, I don't think I have seen it on Itch.io, but the game sounds familiar to me. Maybe I saw it on Twitter too. I see a lot of like developer tweets in my Twitter because I follow a lot of developers, right? So it makes sense. I see a lot of the tweets from other people that I don't follow. Is it a good game? It's a interesting visual novel. I would like to know. Maybe I can play it. If it's free, of course. I don't have money to. I know that sounds really cheap of me, right? Like, I'm not gonna play your game if it's not free, but it was not my choice to be poor, okay? Wait, no, I don't want that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to... I fixed the... I want to show you guys something. I fixed something about the game. Man, it's really loud. I finally replaced the placeholder, so we can see an actual picture drawn of the girl, right? I think it looks better than the placeholder. I think it's a really good picture. Of course, it's because I made it, right? But I like it. And I fixed this. I feel good that I fixed this. It's the only handmade asset I'm gonna use on the game. So that was good. I put a gun on my friends. I like their art. I have yet to try it, but I was wondering if it was right up your alley or not. Now you're making me doubt myself if I do know the game or not. So I'm just gonna go to Twitter and hello girl. Hello girl, a visual novel is not out. It's Menta Nolana. It's that the developer. Download for free on PC, Mac, and Linux. No, I don't think I have seen this game before. Maybe I was confusing it with something else. It doesn't look familiar to me. But yeah, maybe it looks. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I saw a picture on the. maybe it's a too intense game for me. I don't know. I will have to play it first. A House for Alessa 2 was, unironically, a really good game. Not on top of my list, but it's somewhat... Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I don't know if you guys watched my Let's Play, but I was kind of surprised by the game in a good, but not so good way. It's not a bad game by any means. I just was expecting like a horror experience, like a pure horror experience, like the first game. But the game was so full of jokes. And again, this is not a bad thing. I have fun with the game. But it kind of like broke my expectations of it. I don't know. And I don't know. As much as I welcome the jokes, and they're really funny ones, I like my horror like pure, right? I like things that are like actually just spooky and nothing else. I feel like they need to break a joke once in a while can work, and it definitely do in this game. But like whole sections of that game were just big puns about the booty of the main character, and yeah, it's really funny when you say it like that, and it's really funny when you're playing it. But I wouldn't say it's a like a full horror game, right? I think it's something else. Again, not necessarily a bad thing, and I did enjoy the game a lot, and I think the developer of the game is one of the nicest developers I know, actually. Like, I think part of that game was like, it was rooted on the criticism that the developer received about the first game, right? It was I don't know. It's just weird to describe. It was like, you don't like games with big booties. Well, what about this game with big booties, right? How about that? Yeah, I think that's a better background for the bathroom. Didn't play it myself since I don't have the time, but it watches, which is very charming. My fingers died for a moment there, but it watches. Okay, yeah, no problem. I do understand. I do understand. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I think the developer mentioned that he's gonna give a break to those characters. I think that's the right choice to do. I think like those characters did what they had to do in the games for a while, right? I'm excited because the developer told me that he's working on the wait, what? He's working on what is the Grotesque and the Pixel too, and it's gonna take a while for it to come out. But that's like my favorite game of that developer, and honestly one of my favorite horror games that I have played on the channel. It's because it's a horror anthology. I think I mentioned this before, but I love that. I love that I can experience like five or six, sorry, mini horror stories in one game. That's really good, and I can't wait to play it part 2. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. I watched your video. YouTube really dislikes my messages for some reason. That's weird. I don't have any kind of like filter or anything that I'm aware of in the channel. I do see your message in like my moderation chat, but I don't see it on the actual chat that's showing on screen. It's kind of weird. I will try to fix that next time. Honestly, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, like I was mentioning, the developer told me he's making that new game, and I'm like willing to wait what's necessary for it to come out. Well, this is like a hospital bed right now. I don't want that. Do we have like a regular bed? Like that's like a prison bed. Maybe it would be better if I put everything on, yeah, on like a second layer, right? Like maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best layer for stuff. Yeah, I was using this here. Wait, Moriko's visual novel Sundays will be a cool thing to have, or like Ichiya Sundays, where I've been trying to do something like that, but it's hard for me to get a specific times. Like Sundays, I actually work on Sundays, like on my non-Vtuber existence. I don't know how to say that. So I don't really have time on Sundays or Saturdays to play games. That will be hard, but I will see what I can do. Also, since you have that poll, what is that new Twitter logo? It's horrible. It generally make me consider moving to Tumblr. Yeah, about that, it's good thing that you mentioned that. It's a good thing that you mentioned that because I think it's not Twitter anymore. It's X, and oh boy, do I have things to say about that. I feel like I could talk 3 hours about that. First of all, as a graphic professional, I think that logo is the worst thing that someone has ever made. Elon Musk is a terrible owner for the site. That guy clearly is self-sabotaging after everyone hates him, and was forced to buy the site. Well, Honest to God, I really can't wait for Twitter to die because artists deserve better platforms. Today when I opened Twitter, I thought the logo glitched. Yeah, I was like, you know what the problem with Elon Musk is? Like excluding all the other problems that are really obvious with him, it's that he's like a 6-year-old child with infinite money and no parenting, right? He can do whatever he wants and no one can really like stop him. So he's just doing like everything he wanted to do, even if it sucks for him and for everyone else. And he doesn't care anymore, right? Like I'm actually planning on leaving Twitter soon. Like, I'm not gonna stay there. I refuse to let Elon Musk dictate my life, right? I think I'm gonna go to Tumblr too. I hate Tumblr too. I hate everything. It's not even a logo. It's just a font letter. Yeah, it's the ASCII code for, I forgot the number of the ASCII code. But yeah, as far as I know, he can't trademark that. Like, I don't think you can trademark that symbol because it's a symbol. It's a symbol, right? It's part of the alphabet, like the extended alphabet. You can trademark that. Everyone can use that, and Elon Musk can do nothing to stop it, right? I think naming a social network X, it's really stupid. Especially something like Twitter that already has like a pre-established fan base. Mm. And I think he flat out doesn't care about Twitter. Why he bought Twitter, right? You know why he bought Twitter, right? I don't know, because his wife left him. I don't know, honestly. Why he did it, I want to know. If you know the truth, tell me. I want to know. So we need like a couch too, right? Like a couch should be... You wouldn't have your TV facing like on the bathroom wall, right? But I don't think you want the couch here. Wait, not in that orientation. I don't think you want your couch here because you can hear when someone's on the bathroom, and that would be kind of weird, right? Oh, I know. Like, rich people don't have their couch straight on the wall, right? So they will have their couch like around here, like maybe a couple of couches, and you can have the TV around here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Tell me why Elon Musk got. Tell me why he got Twitter. Tell me, I want to know. He said he would like for, and when he didn't explain it, nah, it was a joke. But the government stepped up and said, you mess up with the stocks, and now you have to follow up. Okay, that is that a real thing that happened? It's that for real? That sounds really fucked up, but honestly, he kind of deserves it, right? But like, honestly, if you get something like, if he was forced to buy Twitter, I don't think that's an excuse to. I don't think that's an excuse to fuck up the site, right? I think you can. Let's make myself a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think you can perfectly just like hire someone else to manage it and just make money from it in a proper way, right? But he obviously doesn't know what he's doing because he's a really dumb individual. I don't know why people say he's a genius. I honestly have never heard something that sounds remotely smart coming out from his mouth. And listen, I'm not calling myself a genius or anything, but I think he can do better with all the money he has, right? Oh yeah, you need a kitchen too. Yeah, let's make a kitchen around. Like, okay, there will be a well in here. Yeah, around here. I like making houses in games. Weirdly, I don't like sandbox games that much, but I do like designing little houses in little games I'm making. Yeah, that's much better. Actually, I think it will be something like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think Twitter it's like pretty much dead now. God, you told me it's. Yeah, I know it's everyone else's messages too. I don't know what's happening. Otherwise, he gets to it. He says to for property, for market manipulation. Basically, he was forced to buy it because he said he would. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm very confused because some messages are not showing for me on the small chat, but in the big chat they are showing. It shows he doesn't care and it's fucking it up. like already 6-year-old with no parents. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, and I think it's time to leave, honestly. I'm not gonna tell people to go because people can do whatever they want, right? But I think now that it's rebranding, it would be really funny if like everyone just left and like he's wasting money, right? I know he has a bunch of money, but like not to the extent that he doesn't care if he loses money, right? Because like all the sponsors are gonna pull out if people go away because he's now paying people to tweet, and that's really like a real stupid thing to do, right? So I think I'm gonna leave. I'm like looking for alternatives. I know there's no real alternative to Twitter because it's just a really unique, or was a really unique thing, right? Right. So I've heard. Obviously, I'm not moving to Threads because I don't want to make an Instagram account because maybe I will end up making an Instagram account. But I think Instagram and Facebook are really like normie stuff. I haven't used Facebook in like 8 years. I don't have a Facebook. I never had a Facebook like after I deleted it. I had one for university stuff, and then I finished university and was like, I don't need it anymore, and deleted it, right? I don't talk to people in real life, so I don't think Facebook it's a thing I need to have. Instagram, it's really kind of normie. I don't know what Snapchat is, but I don't think it's a social network. I've been reading about one site that it's called. Again, I don't think I'm gonna use Threads, but I've been reading about this site that it's called. I forgot the name. It's I think it's Miss Key or something like that. Yeah, I think it's like Miss Key. I think that's it's similar to Mastodon, but it's less obnoxious. I think it's more similar to Twitter. So maybe Miss Key, it's like Miss from like. I'm just gonna write it down because it will be kind of weird. It's called. That's the name of the site. I've been looking into that one because it's a lot of Japanese people are using it, and I think it has the potential. Obviously, it has this like decentralized thing that like everyone can make like an instance of that. I don't like that. I think that's really a really dumb thing to do for a social network. But if it works, right? So I'm looking into that one. The other alternatives like Blue Sky, I don't think are for me either. So I will probably end up doing something like Miski plus Tumblr, but I'm gonna give it like a few weeks. Like I'm gonna take my time to decide what I want to do. And it's not that important because I don't really have that much followers on Twitter. I have like 20 followers that are not bots. So I don't think I'm gonna lose too much. My problem with deleting my Twitter is that I'm gonna lose all the artists I'm following right now. I do follow a bunch of artists, Japanese artists in Twitter, and yeah, I follow them on Pixip too, but it's not the same thing, you know. Miski, Mastodon, Barang, and the three are the three alternatives. Yeah, I tried Mastodon before Elon Musk was like the owner of Twitter, and I didn't like Mastodon at all. I think it's like the Linux of social networks. It works, but it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, but it's just not gonna happen. People are not gonna use that on a regular basis. Again, I think any social network that it's gonna work needs a good mobile app, right? Because a lot of people use Twitter on mobile, so I think that's other thing that Threads missed. It's that every good social networks needs a mobile app and a website. You need to give people the chance to log in from different devices with different ways. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. I will miss you, Mr. Streamer. I don't think I'll ever get notice from you again. That's really sad, right? But it's something that has to happen. You can follow me maybe on... Like, you can still get notifications from my YouTube posts, right? I will try to post more on, like, the YouTube community tab. I usually don't use the tab too much, but when I don't have Twitter, I have to say my stupid stuff somewhere, right? And it's gonna be this... Yeah, I think one of the things I'm gonna start using more and more, it's gonna be the YouTube community post thing. It's called community post. I don't know if it's called community post. But yeah, community tab. Yeah, community. I'm gonna start using the community tab a little bit more. Hello, Rock Banyena. Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? How are your projects going? I would like to know. Why do you say it like that? Why do you write in Japanese? I can read Japanese. It says sa. Is that sayonara? Say it sayonara. Is that sayonara? I don't know. It is probably is, right? Yeah. My Japanese it's very bad. I'm sorry. If my Japanese was good, I will be speaking Japanese and interacting with people in Japanese, but I'm not Japanese. I don't know Japanese. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have a kitchen. We have a kitchen. And we have like a few of these things. And I guess I can put like a bunch of these ones. Nah, it doesn't make sense. Maybe like this one, right? I guess like a couple of these ones. It doesn't really matter if they're the other way. You know what? Okay, let's... Oh wait, I switched to something different. Damn it, what I'm doing? I'm deleting all the stuff I made. Doing great, I just got 100 subs. That's the stuff, man. Congratulations. Clap, 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 clap. That's really good, that's really good. I'm sorry about my clapping, that's how I clap. I have no emotions inside of me. That's really nice, congratulations. That's the first step to 101 subscribers. It feels really good, right? I remember it took me a while to get 100 subscribers too, and it feels good. Hopefully more people can play more Yena games. Yeah, it was Sayonara. Yeah, nice. I need to. I was thinking on making a learning Japanese or learning Indonesian streams, but I'm gonna get really frustrated when I can't do things on stream, and I don't think you guys. Maybe you guys want to watch that. I don't know, right? But I don't think. I don't know how long I can like. Learn something new on stream without it being obnoxious and repetitive. So I'm trying to find the. Where's the couch? Where's the couch? I can find. Oh, it's here. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one instead. So let's put these ones in here. Let's put the whole kitchen. This is the kitchen, right? In here. Indonesian, yeah. Why do you wanna learn Indo? I love typos. I make a lot of typos too. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it feels good. Why do I want to learn Indonesian? The thing is, the Vtuber community has a bunch of Indonesian Vtubers, and they make a lot of posts in Indonesian that I can understand, and I don't like not understanding stuff. So I would like to understand it, and I haven't tried even once in my life to learn something, some Indonesian. The only thing I know it's like Selamat Pagi, or like I don't know how the pronunciation is, right? But I just like Selamat Pagi, or something like that, right? That's I think that's hello or like good morning. I think it's hello, right? Selamat Pagi. That's the only thing I know. And I don't even know if it's the right pronunciation or the right way to say it. But I would like to know what those VTubers have to say. I would like to know. I would like to learn something new. I think it's really hard when you're old, but maybe I can do it, right? There's a chance. Maybe I will try one stream in the future. I don't know. If you see a stream that it's like Moriko tries to learn Indonesian or Moriko tries to learn Japanese, you can watch the stream and you can laugh at me because I'm really bad at stuff. It's okay. But yeah, there's a lot of Indonesian VTubers that are really good, but I miss half of the things they are saying because they just talk like English, like mixed with Indonesian. Yeah, it's a complicated reasoning. You have like your table here, so you can put your keys in there when you go in. I will try to focus on making the game. I'm getting too distracted. You need like one of those here. You need like a toilet in the bathroom, right? Of course you need like... That's a really weird place to put the toilet. Maybe it can go there, right? Like... Wait, I don't need this one. I need this one. I can't believe Moriko will graduate before he gets to play Ultra Kill. It's so over, Mori Bros. Yeah, I think a lot of VTubers are graduating lately, right? Now that you mentioned that, especially Niji Sanji VTubers, I feel like Niji Sanji just playing like Russian roulette with their VTubers. It's like, oh, who's gonna graduate now? And then he starts spinning the revolver like, who will be now? And then it just locks into someone and they shoot and they just graduate that people, right? A lot of indie VTubers have also been graduating. I can't blame them. I think VTubing is becoming harder to do, not only for professional VTubers, but just like for indie VTubers. I think it's getting really hard because like the competition is really fierce. There's people out there with amazing like 3D models, live 2D models made by professionals. They have like those mock copy things, like the motion capture thingies. That's really cool. I have seen some streams really amazing stuff with. If you have like a half decent 3D model and mock copy, you can make like really interesting streams. I wish one day I will be able to do it, but I don't know, right? Like I have seen people like really successful VTubers, like subscribers with like, I don't know, like 10,000 subscribers. Some indie VTubers with 10,000 subscribers, like just, oh, this isn't working out for me, I'm gonna graduate, and they just go and live like their 10,000 subscribers alone, and I'm like, what the fuck? You're not making it. I have like, I get like 100 subscribers each year, and you're not making it. I feel like hanging myself, right? It's a joke. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, I feel like the competition, it's really rough right now for VTubers, and I don't think everyone is up to the. Imagine having like 2 desks instead of like a TV table. Do we have TVs in this? I don't think we have. Well, this is the closest thing to a TV, right? Oh, no, that's not a TV. That's a table. I don't think we have a TV. Is this a TV? No, that's not a TV. Okay, you don't have a TV, but you have like a. Okay, we have to put it in here. We have like a few. Yeah, you have a bunch of tablets because you don't have a TV, so you watch everything in. An EG graduating is like saying a fish in the sea diet. Yeah, I think that's something that has become really commonplace for Niji Sanji VTubers, right? Which is kind of sad because every time they like graduate someone, they bring like 2 people to replace the people they graduated, and it's just like oversaturating the market, right? And how is it someone like me? Look at me. I'm not a big shot. I'm not amazing at anything. How is someone like me supposed to compete with like corporate funded VTubers, right? Because even if the new Niji Sanji male VTubers suck, they have a bunch of money and marketing behind, and they're gonna make it big, and they're gonna graduate the next year, right? But they're just like siphoning all the attention on the like Niji Sanji VTubers, right? It's really hard. It took me 5 years for it took 5 years for me to get 100 for real. Life is hard. Yeah, it's really rough, man. I feel like I have been growing really slowly, despite the effort I've been putting in my channel. Friendly reminder that Niji English has 9 waves. Yeah, don't shut up. I don't want to think about that, and I don't want to think about the fact that Hololive English, it's having the 3rd generation soon, right? Probably in the next few months. Did you guys watch the little like trailer animation? It leaked a little bit, right? And I think it's like 2 twins that I don't know if they are the same VTuber or they are gonna share the same channel. That would be a fun idea, I think. I think that's the only like salvageable thing about Hololive English Generation 3. It's they have twins. If the twins share one channel, that's gonna be really cool. If they have like separate channels, I think that's gonna suck. So they better make something good about it. The other 3 look like really generic stuff. One looks like Crony, and I don't know, they don't look all that amazing. Tomorrow, yeah, I have less time. Okay, guys, I don't have time because once Hololive English 3 debuts, it's over for me. I need you guys to each one make 300 accounts and subscribe to me so I can get 1,000. I'm joking. Uh, yeah, yeah. I think every time new like Hololive or Ninja Sanji or whatever VTubers debut, it's really bad for indie VTubers, right? Because they suck all the attention. But what can you do except keep trying, right? Like I was saying, I thought like 100 subscribers in 1 year was really rough because I've been like, you can go and see, I've been uploading almost daily for 3 years, and I try to not give up, but it's hard not giving up. But it's even harder giving up actually. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. Thank you for watching again. Yeah. So this is gonna be, you don't have a TV, so you have like 4 tablets just laying around there. Like they're like 4 iPads, right? Every time your friends come to watch something, they just grab like each one an iPad and they watch instead of watching TV, right? It makes so much more sense. I know it doesn't make sense. Shut up. Okay, so you have the TV. What else do you have in a home, right? What else do you have? I don't have a lot of furniture in real life, so I don't know. I don't know what else you can put in your house. What is this? Is this like a washing machine? Oh, it is. Okay, I guess you can have a washing machine. But not in this layer, in this layer. Actually, you can have 2 washing machines. Actually, no, you can have, yeah, 2 washing machines. And you can have this table in here instead. You can have another one in here, why not? Yeah. Yeah, that works, yeah. Okay, you can have like one of these. Oh, you need the fridge, right? Do we have like a fridge in here? Yeah, I think that this thing is the fridge. Yeah, it's looking more like a home now. Honestly, I wanted to learn Korean for a while because one of my favorite VTubers is Niji Korean. I have never seen a Korean Niji Sanji or like Korea. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any Korean VTuber. Yeah, it's weird. Like I think they don't really stick up too much in the community. I usually see Japanese VTubers, English VTubers, Italian and French VTubers too. Indonesian. There's like a million billion Indonesian VTubers. But it's just not worth it. Well, I think learning something it's always worth, right? I think like if you get a new language in your like skill set, it's good, right? It will be nice to know other things, but yeah, it's too much effort, I guess. Mr. Streamer, play the funny game. I'll get you to what's the funny game? To 1,000 subscribers, trust. I'm subbed to you on like 5 accounts, helping in the Morika Senpai fund. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's nice. But honestly, I don't think I want too much subscribers to it. I think like 1,000, like 2,000, like 5,000 will be enough. If I become like too famous, it's gonna be really hard for my mental health. Who has the time to be famous? I just want the money. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding because I could definitely use the money, right? But I just want to have fun and feel like I'm making something with my life. Is that too much to ask? Maybe, but I'm gonna still ask for it. Okay, so we have like a living room with 4 tablets for some reason. We have a fridge. We have like a kitchen. We have like a room, the bathroom. Okay, it's coming together. Ultra kill, yeah, ultra kill. Okay, yeah. I'll see what I can do. I know I always says that, but I'll see what I can do. It's probably not gonna happen, but maybe I will do something about it. It actually has a 10 out of 10 on Steam. I think 97% people like that video game. I thought, okay, it might be a good video game after all, maybe. Maybe it is worth like a go. I'll probably give it a go. The thing is, you might get a lot of subscribers, but how many of them will be active? Yeah. I mean, I don't mind people that are not that active, obviously. I don't want people subscribing to my channel that are not interested in what I'm doing, right? I think a lot of people subscribe, maybe to me too, for like pity or something like that. Like, oh, I feel bad about this guy. I'm just gonna subscribe to his channel or to her. This VTuber is really hot. I'm gonna subscribe to her channel. And they never watch anything, right? And it doesn't make sense because I appreciate the sentiment. Again, I was talking the other day about like fake kindness, and I rather don't have any kindness in my life that have fake kindness, right? That's why I try to make interesting stuff, and I probably fail at it, but I'll try. We need one of these for the puzzle, right? It's really weird that you have like a safe box in your kitchen, and I'm gonna put another one in here, and another one in the bed. Yeah, that's gonna be for the puzzle. You don't have. I just recommend everyone to play it. It's more of a running gag to me than an actual recommendation. But the game is like a 10 out of 10. It's that's a joke. That's not a joke. Okay. Okay. I'll try to give it a go. Now I'm really interested because it has good reviews. But I don't trust reviews that much, but it's really close to 100 likes, so it's maybe I'm gonna Google something real quick. Can you stream Ultra Kill? Can you stream Ultra Kill? Actually, there's people. Yeah, you can stream Ultra Kill. That's good. Okay. Okay, that might be something I'm gonna do. I'll see what I can do again. I know I will say that, and I'll do what I can, but okay. So yeah, my recommendation for you guys, if you use Twitter, it's to make a backup of all the people you follow that you like to follow, and find different ways to follow them, right? Like you can follow artists on like Pixiv, and you can follow VTubers on like YouTube. You can follow game developers on itch.io. Yeah, find different ways to follow people, because like you never know when Elon Musk is just gonna lose it completely and just delete the whole thing, right? You never know that, because he's trying to make it the quote-unquote everything app. His words, not mine. And I think that's a really fucking stupid idea. Sorry about the language, but it really makes me mad that he grabs something that means so much to so many people and just destroy it. So I've been trying. I'm gonna try to like take this like the silver lining of all this situation, right? And if I do end up deleting my Twitter when it becomes X completely, I'm gonna post more on YouTube. I'm gonna post more on itch.io. I will probably make a Tumblr, because as much as I find the Tumblr community cringe, I think the platform is actually really decent to use. And I will probably make one of those other wannabe social networks, right? But I will let you guys know. Don't worry about it. Before I do anything, I'm gonna let you guys know. Okay, so we have the simple layout of the house. Maybe I need some boxes. Do we have some boxes around here? Yeah, we do. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. Okay, maybe just like 2. I only got to YouTube and itch.io. Yeah, that's good. Those are some like solid options, right? I remember when I started making this channel. I know I'm talking more that I'm game developing, but I'm sorry about that. I remember when I made this channel and I was like, oh, I want to play indie games, and I was like, should I like, I don't want to be playing games for a bunch of different platforms. So I was like, do I play itch.io games, or do I play Steam games, or do I play Game Jolt games, right? And I make a little bit of research about all of them. I discarded Steam because Steam has so much garbage, honestly. And I didn't have a Steam account until I made this channel. Game Jolt, it was not the best site. I didn't trust Game Jolt that much, so I decided to go with itch.io. And itch.io, it seems like the website actually cares about developers, so it's a really good option to be there if you like indie video games. If you go to Tumblr, Facebook has tried to be the everything app, and it's flopping. Yeah, the thing is, no one can do everything, right? Nothing can do everything. That's why we have Like, I don't know if you guys are like handy with your hands, but do you guys have like a multi tool? Do you like it's like multiple screwdrivers, and you have like scissors, and you have like, I don't know, like a little like saw, and it's a bunch of mini tools, right? Like, and you have all of the mini tools, but none of the mini tools can do what the real tool can do. Like oh, you have a mini wrench, but it doesn't do what a regular wrench does, right? And it can help you in a pinch, but no one is gonna rely in a guy whose complete toolkit set is just like a mini tool, right? Uh, so yeah, I don't think any website should try to be everything. If you go to Tumblr, I will have to reactivate my account. Anything but that, Moriko. I don't want to remember. No, you like Homestuck? It's a weird. I hate Homestuck. I hate Homestuck, but it seems that people that enjoy my content used to be really into Homestuck, like multiple years ago, and I'm afraid that I somehow resemble Homestuck, because that would be like me resembling Elon Musk. I would hate it. Please tell me I'm not Homestuck, please. And don't worry, I don't think I'm gonna do a Tumblr just yet, right? And I'm gonna say it now that my 3 loyal viewers are watching. My third anniversary, it's gonna be in October, so I will have to make some amazing content and stuff for the anniversary. I hope to see you guys there, right? We have like 2 months before it happens, so I have time to make. I will try to make a new, more amazing model, but I have my limitations. I'm not an artist. I will never be. Swiss Army knife, yes, like something like that, but like bigger. Like, I don't know. I just call it a multi-tool. I don't know how other people call it or the actual name of it. When you talking is nice, yeah, talking is nice. I usually don't talk to people, but talking on stream, it's my form of expressing myself, I guess. We are here for the chat. The game making is secondary. That's good. That's good. I appreciate that. I work in trade when I was a teen, so I have all sorts of tools. Yeah, okay, that's good. I think every man or woman too. If you're a woman and you live alone, I guess you should have them too. You need to have like your bunch of tools, like a hammer, like a saw, like a few screwdrivers, right? You need your little metal box with a bunch of loose screws, right? Like, I think everyone has that. It comes in handy when you have to make reparations in your home, right? You know what they say, cringe attracts A. Come on. But I guess it's true. I do have my cringe moments. I'm not gonna deny it. I think everyone has cringe moments, right? I try not to be cringe, but it's part of life. What not, that ain't it. Looking up multi-tool, it's the proper term. Okay, it is the proper term. Let me Google it too. I want to see. Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know if like the world is a big place. Maybe people call it like with other names. You never know, right? So yeah, as you can guess, I grew up with my mother and just sisters, right? I was the only male in my household, so I had to learn to do things however I wanted or not, right? And I learned to use tools and repair things. Maybe not in the best way, but I repaired things all my life, except my friendship with people. I'm joking. But yeah, I would say I'm pretty handy with tools, right? I usually end up hurting myself quite a lot. I have like a really big scar in close to my thumb because I was managing some glass and it broke into my hands and it made like a huge cut in my thumb. It's still there. It's been like a few years now, but it's still there. I think it's bound to happen when you work stuff that it's pointy and it has edges, right? There's the Leatherman multi, but that's just a brand name, not the tool itself. Yeah, actually, it happened like I probably mentioned it in some of my videos. I think that I couldn't make new indie games or play because it was my right hand, right? So I couldn't like click the mouse or move the mouse properly because of of the bandages. I got like a bunch of bandages and it got really deep. I bleed a lot. I was like, I thought I was gonna die. Like, maybe it wasn't as bad as I was seeing it, but I'm really bad at handling blood, right? If I see blood, I get sick. And I was seeing my blood just pouring down like when you open like a champagne bottle, but blood. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. And I had someone drive me because one of my I don't know how to drive. I don't have a car. I don't know how to drive. I'm too blind to drive. Actually, I never learned because my sight is really bad. So there's no point in me learning how to drive if I can't do it legally. So I just don't drive. And I had someone drive me to the nearest like emergency room, and I was like, "What happened to you?" And I cut myself, and the nurse was like, "Oh, did you cut yourself? It's not that bad." And I showed her my hand, and it was like, "Oh God." And I was like, oh God, I'm gonna die. If the nurse reacted that way to my injury, I'm gonna die. And I was really sure like, oh, this is gonna be too bad because I was getting really pale. And actually, like the dog was really good. It was really fast closing my like a stitching. I got like 9 stitches, I think, in my hand. It was between the thumb and the index finger, right? It was like a really deep cut between the 2 fingers. And I got like 9 stitches there, and after that I just laid down in the. I remember that time because while I was on the ER, I was like resting, right? Because I was like really. I wasn't not in a good place, right? I was like, oh, I fucked up. This is gonna be really expensive. Wait, what? And I was like, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna like lay down in the bed, and I'm gonna sleep a little bit. And I was trying to sleep. The sickness away. When I was like really far away, a kid was screaming like, "Ah, it hurts so much!" But he like it was a little like kid like she was screaming really loudly like she was dying or something, and I was like, "What's happening?" And I opened the little curtain, right, and apparently that kid jumped from the second floor, not the second floor, like the roof of the first floor of her house, and landed on a big nail stuck in a wooden plank. And she was like, her mom was carrying her with the plank still stuck to the feet, and it looked so painful. It looked really really painful for the poor kid. That I felt better just because that was so much more worse than what happened to me. And yeah, I just like stand up and I can go now. And I just went away because the screams were really killing me. Okay, I'm gonna read the chat now. Ouchie damn, homie was about to die. Yeah. I felt like I was about to die, but it wasn't too bad in the end, right? It took me like 5 months to be able to move my thumb again properly. But I got better, so it wasn't. I guess it wasn't too bad. Sometimes it hurts, like when it's really cold, or when I stay too much inside of like the shower. It hurts, but otherwise I'm okay. I broke my arm when I was a kid. Sucked. Broke my arm in the dumbest way possible. I fell off a You know what? Like scooters are. I think it's the like when I was a kid, it's the #1 like cause of like kid accidents. I have people breaking like their ankles and stuff like that with scooters too. Those metal scooters that hurt when they smack your ankles. Yeah, that ones are really really bad. I remember like a few of my cousins or like friends when I was a kid. Like I even myself, like I think I got injured with a metal scooter. I don't know why they decided to sell those things. Like there was no market evaluation. Well, yeah, let's just sell like a big moving piece of metal to little kids. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? That thing should be made like of plastic or something like that, right? Yeah, especially trying to. When I was a kid, I was really into Tony Hawk, right? And I tried to make like tricks with that scooter. It didn't go well, but thankfully nothing really bad happened to me. I think I haven't broke anything in my life, I think. Oh, when I was a kid, I don't know if it counts as breaking something, but when I was a kid, I fell down from a. Well, I didn't really fall down. well, I'm not gonna go into details because it's gonna be kind of weird, but I just like fell down from certain place, and I think I kind of broke my neck or something, like, or maybe my shoulders, right? And it hurt really bad, and no one was close to helping me, so I just decided to run onto the wall. Like I like decided to like, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it because it's something really stupid, but it worked. Uh, I decided to hit myself, like hit my back to the wall a bunch of times, and one time I hit myself, my back to the wall. I don't know, my shoulder realigned or something, and I hit something like crack, and I felt okay. So I think nothing really broke, but it just like dislocated or something. Uh, I've only been on motorized scooters nowadays. I don't know if this thing where you are, but in my area they get motorized ones around downtown. Then you can pay a fee. Yeah, no, I don't think there's something like that around here, but I know that kind of places. Yeah, it's really cool actually. Sadly, I live in the countryside, more or less. So I don't know. I can really experience those kind of stuff. Right? Everyone around here has like a big pickup, right? If you know what kind of place this is, you know everyone has like a big pickup, and it's always like so full of dirt every place. Uh, yeah, I guess you can call me a cowboy because that's what I am. Well, I'm not a cowboy now, but you can call me that if you want. Yeah, there's nothing fancy around here. It's just always really hot and people riding either pickups or horses. Actually, there's like a no joke, no joke. Like 2 or 3 streets to the north, there's like a stable with horses. That I can literally walk and get a horse if I want to. Uh, didn't know you were in the countryside. Then yeah, I'm a bona fide cowboy if you want. I'm trying not to sound too much like a cowboy, but I think it works, right? Yeah, I used to be like, when I was a kid, I used to be really into helping with the farm and with the ranch, but you know, you grow up and you discover like PCs, and you decide like, oh, instead of being a ranch, instead of working in the ranch, I'm gonna make video games and don't make any money out of it. Yeah, but yeah, I used to be a country boy back then. It's hard to believe, I know, but that's what I want to move to like a big city. I never had the chance to live in a big city. I want to know what it is, uh, what it feels like to be in a big city. I think this is better. Well, now back to the game. You guys can keep talking to me about whatever you want, but I have to work in the game a little bit. It's been 1 hour and I haven't done anything. Well, there's some progress in here, right? Maybe we need some plants. Do we have plants? Oh, the doll has to be on every... Yeah, it's watching you sleep. Yeah, that's perfect. I live on a regular suburban street. It's alright, I guess. Yeah, I know it must be nice. Like, nothing against the countryside, but I think I live enough in the countryside. I mean, on one hand, people are really nice, but on the other hand, like, you might just get stabbed because it's not the nicest place. Yeah, so I would like to move to... I think I mentioned this before. I want to move to Canada. I've been trying to move to Canada for the past 3 years. I think since I became a VTuber, I've been wanting to move to Canada. But it's really expensive. It's really expensive, and I don't do well with expensive stuff. Maybe we can put this in here. Wait, no, that's too big. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. No, I removed the doll, damn it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I more or less have the house done. You have the bathroom, you have the living room, the bedroom. I think that's all you need to. The Lumberjack Moriko arc soon, bros. Yeah, hopefully, maybe one day when VTubing it's actually giving me something in return for all my VTubing. Maybe I can become a lumberjack and I can make like lumberjacking. Lumberjacking sounds weird, right? Like lumberjacking hand camp videos, right? Would you like to see that, guys? Like me, like Vtuber dies in the forest while lumberjacking because like a giant bear came and killed him. Yeah, that will make the news. I could be in the news. That would be nice. I live in the dead center of my home state, so depending on where you go, it's either gonna be countryside or cities. That's interesting actually. You can experience like both sides of the coin. Like it's nothing against again the countryside. I was born and raised here, right? But people just make barbecues and get drunk. That's about it. No one else does anything else. Like if you go outside right now, the air smells like barbecue. I'm not kidding. Like someone right now probably it's making like brisket or something like that. No, Moriko, don't die. I'd be so sad. You just have to play Ultra Kill, then you... yeah. That's why I'm not playing it. As long as I don't play Ultra Kill, I can't die. I'm gonna be an immortal being. That's the secret of eternity. Don't worry, I can die right now. I have to take care of my ducks, right? Someone has to take care of these little buddies here. Bro, barbecues are so good. Yeah, like, I know. I love barbecues, but... But you know what's not so good about barbecues? Having them every day for like 25 years. It's exhausting. I like barbecues as much as the next guy, right? But it took me like 10 years to convince my dad to try sushi. No one here wants to eat sushi. They want to eat brisket, they want to eat barbecues, they want to eat hot dogs. And yeah, all of that is delicious, but you have to try different things. Southeast USA resident, that mainly what it's like that for me. Yeah, okay, that good to know that. Yeah, I agree. I will rather have barbecue than anything else, but sometimes you don't want to smell barbecue every day of the week. Sometimes you don't want to, but you have to because everyone else it's like doing it. It's like a never end. It's like living inside a grill. It's like actually it's like living inside a grill. It's really hot and smells like barbecue all the time. Oh my god, I think I'm living inside a grill right now. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the game again. Yeah, but it wouldn't kill someone to try something different once in a while, right? What else can I put in here? I'm running out of ideas. I mean, it looks good enough, right? I think. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, I'm gonna start like scripting a little bit of the events now. Barbecue pulled pork is good. Yeah, it's. Now I'm getting hungry about that. But yeah, it's good to experience different things. I'm surprised I got to experience some like Japanese culture in here because there's not much of it. I remember when I was a little, like, I know people call them weebs now, but we used to call them otakus, right? We used to be otakus. Like otaku. I wanted to move to Japan when I was a kid. Like, oh, I want to move to Japan. It's gonna be the best place in the world right now. And right now, I think it's maybe not the place to move on. I've been reading because I keep up to date with those topics, and people that are living in Japan right now say it's not the best time to live there. Um, but I still want to go. Maybe not to live there, but I want to go like once before I die. I think that's the dream of every otaku or weep or whatever you call them. Like I think everyone wants to go to Japan for video game reasons, for culture reasons, for Vtuber reasons, for anime reasons, but for beautiful woman reasons. Like I just say it. I'm sorry. Do Japanese girls have to be so pretty? No, but they are, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna make in here, it's we're gonna make multiple copies of the girlfriend, right? We're gonna make a few events with the girlfriend, and they're gonna tell you like clues about the things you have to solve. Okay, so this one's gonna be in here. Can I duplicate events? This one's gonna be in the kitchen. Oh, I want to go mainly for the amusement parks they got in Japan. Oh, I can't comment about that. I don't like amusement parks since I'm afraid of the heights. I can manage being in an amusement park, but yeah, they look fun actually. I think I have seen a few and they look really fun. Big roller coaster fan in here. Oh, that's something I can't share with you. I'm sorry. But yeah, they do seem fun. Really cute usually. Like, okay, there's one here, one in here, and one in here, and oh wait, now I notice I forgot to put the bathtub in the bathroom. Where is the bathtub? Where is the bathtub? Here is the bathtub. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Okay, I think that's gonna be a good puzzle. Okay, so we have to make this one look that way. This one look that way. This one look this way. I will literally tie Moriko to a chair and feed him brisket until he stops being. I don't hate brisket. I love brisket. Why do you call me or just like a general hater of things? Honestly, I don't mind that. You just have to be like a beautiful girl, and I will be okay with that. Because I don't want another male to feed me. That would be weird. Never stop hating, Moriko-sama. Yeah, the hate, it's what keeps me alive. If I stop hating, I'm gonna die. It's what gives me life force. I'm sorry, but it's true. You're gonna see me hate a lot when the Hololive. Actually, you're gonna see a bunch of hate from me tomorrow when the new Hololive girls come out. I'm actually pre-hating them right now. Like, I'm kidding. I want to see them first because maybe for some miracle of God they are not cringe. Like maybe Hololive English third generation breaks the cringe cycle of the other twos, and it's actually really cool, and I will be really happy because I will have new VTubers to enjoy. But let's be real, it's gonna be really cringe. So I'm prepared to. No, I'm not gonna feed you right now. I'm playing up. Why do you have to be so cute? I'm sorry, my dog is distracting me. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't have high expectations for the Hololive English girls. Hateful Moriko is best Moriko. That's because it's the only Moriko you have, right? Maybe you will have a new Moriko in the future. You don't know that, maybe. Maybe if I get 1,000 if I get 1,000 subscribers, my hate it's dissipated. Maybe that can happen, right? No, I'm not gonna feed you. Shut up. Do you want to come and talk to the stream? Do you want to tell them something? What? I can hear you. What is that? What? You guys can't hear my dog. What do you want? What? What is that sound? Really? For real? What do you want? What? Oh, I think she wants to go outside. I'm gonna stop bullying my dog. I'll be back soon. I'm back. Sorry about that. You make me remember that meme with the guy that says, "I'm beginning to enjoy my anger." Back, what did I miss? He had to take out his dog. Yeah, I'm back. Actually, she didn't want to go to the bathroom. She wanted to tell me. Her sister already went to the bathroom. I forgot to leave the door open. So I had to clean that real fast. Wait, it was moving? It's not supposed to move when I'm not here. I forgot to change the screen to the be right back one. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm back. I'm gonna keep working on the game. Thank you guys for waiting. Sorry about that. You know, I have to take care of my dogs. Once in a while, like twice each stream. Okay, so I was actually... Okay, I have to change this one because if you guys remember on the first or second stream, I don't know, I made the Gyaru model, right? It's supposed to be the bad version of the girlfriend. So the bad version is gonna be on the bathroom because it was on the bathroom that she supposedly cheated on you. So she's gonna be like the evil version there, right? So it's gonna be like a bunch of versions of your girlfriend in the apartment. You have to listen to all of them for clues about the puzzle. I don't know what the puzzle is gonna be, but it's gonna be that. So yeah, this dog, it's really smart. It was like, my sister wants to go to the bathroom, hurry up, and I was ignoring her, and it was too late. I have a couple of dogs inside the house, and I have a couple of dogs outside the house. I have a bunch of dogs. I used to have more, but the ones that been on this channel long enough know that last year, actually not last year, this year, on like January, three of my dogs died of an illness that couldn't be cured. So yeah, that's kind of sad. Sorry for bumming myself out. But I used to have like 7 dogs, but I've been like getting less and less dogs because they grow old and they die, and every year I'm more alone. Yeah. Anyway, not sad stuff on this stream. Well, not for me at least. Let's keep working on the game. Okay, so it's gonna be several instances of your girlfriend, right? Yeah, it's like when you used to get home and she would like receive you like, oh, hello, how are you? Like, the one that makes you food, the one that helps you move, the one that watches TV with you, the one that eats evil, and the one that uses this. What do you want now? Shut up. And the one that uses to sleep with you, right? So there's like several instances of your girlfriend here, and they are gonna say different stuff, and you have to solve a puzzle, right? Okay, so the first thing we have to do is actually go here. No, wait, no, not here. Go here, copy this one, and put it in here. This is the one that's gonna take you back to here. Okay. So you can go back, and I'm gonna go to the main lobby. Grab this one. Okay, apply. Okay. Copy and paste. I'm gonna check this one. I think I forgot to. Yeah, it has to be this one. Okay, apply. Okay. I used to have a friend that has like 8 cats, and her house had the absolute most foul smell known to mine. Having a lot of pets sounds like a full-time job. I'm happy with my one singular. Yeah, it's actually, I think cats are different to dogs because I'm allergic to cats to begin with, and I don't like cats. As a dog myself, I don't like cats. I'm allergic to them too. But yeah, the cats are really smelly. They make with the sand and everything. They make the house like. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I have a friend that got recently with a girl, like a few, like I think like a year ago, right? And the girl got evicted from her department, like from their apartment, and she was like, I don't know where to take my cats. Can you take care of my cats? And my friend was like, oh yeah, for sure. It was 8 cats. 8. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cats. And he was like, I thought they were like 2 or 3 maybe. And it's not, I had 15 cats. The girl has 15 cats. Who in the world has 15 cats? That doesn't make any sense. You can't possibly take care of that many animals. And then she gave my friend like 7 cats. And was, you can take care of these ones. And my friend, it's currently living with his mom. And his mom is allergic to cats too. And she was like, no way you're gonna keep the cats in here. So he's like living with the cats in a room that's like separated from the main building of his house. Like a sort of like games room that it's not in the main house. And the room smells like 5 people died fighting with their own poop in there. It's the worst smell in the world. I don't know, like I just get close to the room and it smells really bad. Like really, really bad. I don't know why in the world would you take care of like 8 cats, like 7 cats from a girl you barely know. That doesn't make any sense. Now, why do I have so many dogs? It's a funny story, you know. Like 10 years ago, maybe 10 years, maybe. Shut up. I'm telling the story of how you get here. People want to know your lore. Can you shut up? Thank you. Okay, so like 10 or 11 years ago, one of my sisters brought a little dog back home, and she was like, "Oh, it was on the streets," and she was really sad. I don't want to leave the dog in the streets. And my mom was like, "Okay, like since our dog recently died back then, And I was okay. We can take care of one dog. And surprise, surprise, that dog that my sister brought to our home that day was pregnant. It was a pregnant dog. So like a few weeks after we got that dog, we had 3 more dogs. Right? Those were 4 dogs, the mother and 3 children. Right? Shut up. One of those children was you. So we got 3 dogs. Sadly, one of them died at birth. So we got 2 dogs and the mother. Right? And those 2 dogs that were firstborn, it's this one that won't shut up and the other one that's sleeping in the living room. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the dog neutered, right? So we don't have to deal with any more little doggies, right? That makes sense. If you have like animals, you have to get them castrated or neutered or whatever. And before I could get the money to pay for the neutering of the dog, a goddamn, of all things, a goddamn chihuahua got inside my house, like a chihuahua from like one of the neighbors, just escaped his house, got inside of mine with the sole purpose of banging one of my dogs, the mother, right, the biggest dog. The other ones were still babies, and she got pregnant again from a goddamn chihuahua. Of all the types of dog, the one I hate the most, it's the chihuahua. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it okay. Chihuahua? Chihuahua. Yeah, I think I pronounce it okay. I think that's the pronunciation of the dog, right? I hate those dogs. I hate them. They're so loud and annoying. And she had 5 dogs with that. So I just like, I got a dozen of dogs out of nowhere, and I managed to give some of them away, but I have to keep the majority of them because my sister was like, it's not my fault. I'm not gonna take care of those dogs. And you know, I might be a bunch of things, but I'm not a person that will throw out an animal alone in the streets, right? That I think. Shut up! I'm trying to be humble about taking care of you. Shut up. I'm talking with my dog. Did you guys know I can talk dog? I don't know if you guys can listen to my dog, but I'm talking with my dog. Sorry about that. I'm gonna stop barking on stream because I find that really weird. Thank you. What I was talking about? Oh yeah, so I have a bunch of dogs in my house now, and I have to take care of them. So I move away. Like I was living with my parents back then, but I managed to move on my own, and I decided to take most of the dogs with me because I know my sisters and my parents are not gonna take care of them well. So actually, it's not a big problem. You would think having a bunch of dogs, it's a big problem, but I think dogs are very independent. I don't know, like they can take care of themselves as long as you feed them and give them water and a little bit of attention, actually. They have each other, that's the good thing. If you only have one dog, he can get lonely, but if you have a bunch of dogs, they can make like company to one another, so they're okay in that aspect, I guess. The problem is, of course, that having dogs, it's really expensive. Especially when they get older, like these little oldie babies, they start to get sick, and you know, I complain a lot on Twitter about how expensive it is to pay for the medicine for these dogs. But it's worth it, right? As long as they are alive and happy, it's worth it. So I think that's that topic. Thank you for listening to my dog TED Talk. So yeah, back to the puzzle. I don't know what the girlfriends should be saying. Okay, so I'm gonna test it out. It's been a while since I tested the game. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I don't like face over anything. This is kind of whoa. Okay, I have to stop the sound of water dropping in here. Okay, it seems I can get over anything. I can get past through here for some reason. I have to check on that too. Okay, I can get. Oh, I can get over here. That's not good. But I can get past here. And I can get. Oh, I can get over here. This is no good. I'm hiding, guys. Can you find where I am right now? I'm here. Okay, I have to fix those things. Okay, so I go to here. Actually, I have to go to tile sets. I know I talk about a bunch about my dogs, but that's because that's the only thing I have in my house. That's the only living being I interact with on a daily basis. So it's SF inside. It is. I forgot what kind of floor I was using. It's this one, right? So I think it should be okay. Actually, this one it's a no. Yeah. This one's no. This one's yes. No, shut up. What is the brick I'm using? Shut up, no. Yeah, I think pets are good to have. I think that really makes people happy having a pet that you can rely on, because sometimes humans want to, right? Sometimes you want to be with someone that won't judge you. That's what a pet is for. Where's the carpet I'm using? I'm really confused right now. I got too distracted by my own conversation about stuff. It should be good right now. Yep. It's over here. Okay, let me check. Yeah, it should be good. I don't know why is it not working? I'm gonna save here so I don't have to. I'm gonna save in here. I'm gonna save outside so I can trigger the intro cutscene as needed. So I can still go over here. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to go over here, and I still can get past here. No, that's weird. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is go to all the layers. I'm gonna have to delete this one. And I'm gonna have to put it back again. No, that's not it. This one again. Okay, that should be it, right? Should be able to go through here, yeah. That means I can still, yeah. But otherwise it works pretty well. it should be okay then. So you just have to search the properties of the tile set and mark it as no. Okay, Mariko Senpai, if I head out, I have fun with the stream. Arrivederci chat, I'll go have dreams about handless clocks and the end of the world. That sounds like an interesting dream. I would say it's more like a nightmare, right? So, thank you for watching. I hope you have, I guess, nice dreams. See you later. Thank you for coming. That's kind of weird. It's marked as no passage, but people can pass through there. Okay, what I'm gonna do, it's something that's kinda illegal. I'm just gonna test this out. Okay, it works, but it doesn't work at the same time. So it feels like the lower end, it's still, you can still go through there. Which you shouldn't. I forgot how to change that. So it's this one, right? I think there was a way to edit each individual tile. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, these ones have a short direction, but these ones don't. What if I make it stop? Whoop. I can just go past everything. Okay, that's not it. It's because of the layer position. I guess I'm just gonna have to go in here and go up. Really puzzled about this. Unless on the layer I put something that cannot be trespassed. Like the doll, and you can actually see it, right? Because it's gonna be under the wall. You can actually just trespass it, damn it. I guess on the main layer, on the everything layer, I'm just gonna drop one layer. So here, here, and I'm gonna delete whatever can be in here. Or is there a shadow here? It's the shadow this thing is casting? Yeah. Okay, so I go back to the floor. The dinosaur. It appears again. It's because this thing and this thing, it's not on the same. Yeah, this thing it's not on the same layer. That's kind of weird. Let's see if it works. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna solve it with a little trick that I like to call being lazy. That should do it. Yeah, that does it, and it makes it a little bit unnerving, right? And you can go, yeah, you can go in from here. That's not good. It seems it's only blocked sideways and not upways for some unknown reason. This is not gonna work. But in here it seems to be blocked. I'm a little bit confused. Even if I go to here and like just decide to put this here, I can still go one time. Yeah, I will have to improvise here. Put like a chair in here. That doesn't make any sense. I can solve these ones with this. It's not the fancier option. Who cares, right? Maybe these ones look less weird. That's even more weird. Maybe with some rubble? Yeah, I think those are the only places that you can actually clip through. Let's put some more just in case it looks like I did it on purpose and not because it was a bug. Yeah, it's better now, I guess. I think you can still go through cracks, right? Let me check. No, you can go through cracks. Okay, so far so good. It's been almost 2 hours. I think I usually make these streams like 2 hours long, right? So I think it might be just time to. I don't feel I progressed as much this time as other times, but that's because I was talking a lot, right? Maybe I can make the stream a little longer. Yeah, there's no harm in making it a little bit longer to make some progress. I think visually it's okay, this place. So I'm gonna work before I make the interactions with the girlfriends and stuff like that. I'm gonna work into the auto run event. Actually, I don't think I need the auto run as much as I need. Okay, this one transfers the player here, and this auto run gives me background music 6. So when you go outside this map, you want that thing to resume, right? You want to play the background music 6. What is this one? Okay, you want that, and when you drop in here, it starts the drip sound. Okay, so that's something really important. So you start this one and this one. I'm gonna copy this. Wait, no. I'm gonna copy these two ones because I just noticed that when you go outside from the other rooms, like this one, it doesn't resume the music. So it has to resume the music. Same with this one. When you go back, not with this, no, with this one too, right? Yeah, with this one too. But at the same time, when you go into any of these places, you need to stop. You need to stop background music and background fade out background music. 1 second. Okay. Fade out BGS. 1 second. Okay. So you need these two things to be on every transfer. Okay, this one's okay because it changes the music anyway. Okay, but I'm a little bit worried about this. I'm not sure what I did. So if you go, you're supposed to fall in here and that triggers the music, right? So I don't have the music now because it's a save file. So I go in here, it stops the sound. I need to put music for this room too. It comes back. I need music for this room too. Okay, yeah, it works. I I just need to choose new background music for this room and for this room. Let's do it now, because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. Okay, I think that one's okay. Damn it. I deleted it. Damn it. I'll do it again. Play background music. It was Castle Tree, right? Yeah, it's that. Okay, I'm gonna copy this one. Two. And for this one, I think it's gonna be some battle, right? Some battle team. I think this one's okay. Thankfully, RPG Maker has a bunch of free sounds that you can use however you want. Okay, so we solved this one. We need music for this one too. So it has to be like something that's a little bit more relaxed and simple. What can it be? Like synth something, right? This is so dramatic. That sounds like a relaxing, normal life, everyday life, right? Yeah, I think this one's the right one. Okay. Now back to the main scene. Okay, so you go in here, you hear the music. Now it's time for the auto run event. Now that I think about, I don't think I need an auto run event for this particular room. The only thing I need to do is here I need to add a thin screen. So it's like a memory, right? And here I have to make this Let's try it out. So far, so good. And you go out. The only thing I have to fix is that the transfer player is the last thing that happens in both these things too. So the tint screen it's not as evident. Okay, so I think that's pretty much what I have to do with this map, aside from the puzzle, that I still have to think about what to do with the puzzle. What would be a nice puzzle to puzzle in this? I know it has to do with the girlfriends, right? So this one. X. What was the name? It was Pua Guralfenda, right? Something Guralfenda. Oh yeah, I had to fix this in here. This was him at the bottom, and it was at the top. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to fix. Okay, I have to think about the puzzle. It's something really, really hard, but I have to fix something first. It's this hole. That should be in here. It should be. That song kind of reminds me of the Pokemon games from the GBA. Like Little Root Town, or I don't know the name of the town in Pokemon Ruby. Kinda sounds like that. Kinda relaxing but nostalgic. So it would be this one. It would be like, welcome home, honey. And then I guess our protagonist has to act really confused. He doesn't know what's happening. The good old John Gina. They can have like a little bit of conversation, right? I guess 4 times is enough. Okay, I need to rest. Oh yeah, I know what can it be. I'm in the zone writing dialogue for these guys. You what? Did you cheated on me? Please don't make that kind of jokes. Okay, so the clue in here is why don't you go to bed? Right. So you have to follow like first this one, then this one, then this one, 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 this one. Okay. You have to follow them in a certain order so the saves unlock, I guess. So there's 3 saves. I have to block the path to this one somehow. Let's make a new event for that. So let's put block. What can I use to block that? Too bad we don't have purple orbs. I guess it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I guess you have to talk to this force to open this one. And then this one gives you the clue to open these ones. So you can interact with this one and open yeah. I guess that's a good flow of yeah, you can get past those things. Okay, guys. So you would go in. Obviously, you interact with this one first. But you can't go to bed, obviously, so you decide to interact with the other ones. When you interact with like one of these ones, you can get past through here. Then that one and this one give you the clue to open this one. Okay, yeah, I think that makes sense. But I think it has been enough for today. I think it was maybe there was not too much progress, but I have fun talking with you guys. Thank you for listening to me. Uh, Remember, I will probably leave Twitter eventually. So if you guys want to keep up with the channel, just follow the channel, right? It's simple. We are in YouTube. You can just click the thing that says subscribe. I think it's not follow, it's subscribe, right? So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will try to continue this game. I wanted to finish this room today, but obviously it's not possible. So I will continue this room next Friday, and I will try to start working that same stream on the final room. That it's this one, right? We're gonna work on the final battle, quote unquote, of the game, and maybe in a couple of weeks we can finish this game. It will be nice. I want to polish the game a little bit before uploading it so people can play it. I'm gonna try to hide some Easter eggs in the game after I finish it, so people that watch the streams had something to discover if they want to play the game. But that's too far in the future. We have at least 1 month of making this game. At least 2 weeks. Sorry, at least 2 weeks. So yeah, I hope you guys are liking the game making. I hope you guys enjoy talking with me, because I certainly enjoy talking with you. And yeah, I guess on Wednesday, I think we have a Nika stream, and I'm gonna try to play some indie games in between streams, so there's variety of content, right? Once again, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next indie game or stream or whatever I decide to do. See you later.